Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you a brief news roundup in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for joining us. Current measures in Hungary to combat the coronavirus pandemic will not change for the time being. The government says that based on the experience of the past 2 weeks when the measures were introduced, they will remain in force as they are. And although the number of those testing positive has almost doubled from Wednesday to Thursday, the government says no further measures are required because it reasons that the spike in positive cases is because of the mass testing going on. Senior citizens are getting additional protection. They now also have exclusive shopping and service rights at post offices for the first hour of operation. By taking advantage of that, they will also lessen their chances of being exposed to the virus. Furthermore, a previously used rule is being implemented again, whereby the number of customers cannot exceed the number of service employees behind the counter. Almost twice the number of soldiers are taking part in helping battle coronavirus in Hungary than in the spring. More than 1,100 soldiers are at 93 hospitals doing work that doesn't require healthcare training. And by doing so, they can relieve the load of healthcare workers who can then concentrate more on patients. The Ministry of Defense says that, if necessary, it can send in reinforcements. The government is increasing financial support for family physicians next year by 50%. That means that instead of almost 390 million euros being made available next year, support will amount to 590 million euros. The hope is that this extra financial support will also result in employees at practices getting raises and that these medical offices will get modernized. And what's equally important, the government says, is that this added support makes becoming a family physician more appealing for young people. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán praised Hungarians for sticking together in a challenging year. He made his comments at an online session of the Hungarian Permanent Conference and the Hungarian Diaspora Council. The PM said that two seemingly unrelated matters, namely the centenary of the Treaty of Trianon, where Hungary lost 2/3 of its land and 1/3 of its Hungarian people, and the pandemic coincide. He said that it reminds Hungarians that these challenges aren't just confined to history, they're with Hungarians every day. He pointed out that even though historical Hungary had been sliced up, Hungarians still remain united. And he said that this unity doesn't just connect Hungarians to the past, but also to the present and the future.
This year, the pandemic proved that we Hungarians really do stick together. Hungary has established the closest possible cooperation with Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia and Slovenia, and has been coordinating with Austria on a daily basis. And meanwhile, despite political difficulties, it has also been able to provide assistance to the Hungarian communities in Transcarpathia and to Transylvania. We have proven that all lives matter to us, both within our borders and beyond. We have proven that no Hungarian is alone. However, there is no end yet to the challenge of the pandemic, and we must continue to watch over each other.
And that's all for now from Hungary Reports, but we'll be back live next night at around 11:20 p.m. Central European Time. You can also catch us in repeats and online. Thanks very much for watching, and please wear a face mask. Take care, and viszontlátásra.